What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 56, and we start today's episode off with a youth squad monthly report as we come into the final month of the season here. And it's again, the players are okay. There's some decent potential ones in there. Obviously, most of them are probably going to turn out to be average, but even so, there's some decent ones in there. But anyway, straight after that, we had another international management offer here. It's from Portugal, so a very interesting job here. Portugal come to us. We decided to stall it. We go ahead and reject the Switzerland one because, I was never going to take it anyway. So it's between Belgium and Portugal at the moment. These are the two that we're going to be choosing between. Hopefully, touch wood, England will come in. It's still a long shot because I don't know what it is about England on FIFA. Again, if anyone watched my career mode last year, you'll know England just didn't want me. It was ridiculous. So I was the best manager in the world and they just didn't want me. But no, we're going to be hoping for England, but I doubt it's going to come in. So there you go. It's between Belgium and Portugal as things stand. And here is a squad report. Of course, a reminder, squad reports at the start of each month, as does the final league table gets shown at the start of each month. So there you go. And it looks good. Obviously, as we come into May now, I'm beginning to plan what I'll be doing for next season in terms of who I'll be looking to sell on and who I'll be looking to buy, what area we'll be looking to strengthen. Looks like Tetty, I'm probably going to look to sell him on, and Ryan Bennett's contract is expiring as well. So I think what we're probably going to look to do is sign a new centre-back, because Basong is, of course, joining Arsenal come the end of the season. I'll look to sign a first-choice centre-back, a real quality first-choice centre-back, and then a first-choice striker as well, if we've got enough money. But as things stand in the league table, we're currently sitting in 4th place. We're 2 points ahead of Spurs as things stand. We've got 6 games to go. And we're only 5 points behind the league leaders, Arsenal, and Chelsea and City have both got 64 as well as Arsenal at the top. So we're only behind first, second and third by, did I just say 5 points? So yeah, it's very, very tight at the top, and who knows, we could actually win the league perhaps. But even so, we're still going for the Champions League, and we just got to make sure we don't slip up. Final games, QPR, Chelsea, West Ham, Swansea, Reading, and then finally against Aston Villa. So if we don't slip up, we should be able to go ahead and collect the 4th place finish come the end of the season. League title, it's so severe. It's so funny. I didn't realise how close we were to the team at the top. We're 5 points away coming towards the end of the season with 6 games to go. It's mental. I didn't realise we were that close. But even so, it's too unrealistic. It's not going to happen. But actually getting into the top 4, that is definitely realistic because we're already there at the moment. So touch wood, we can keep on winning these games and secure Champions League football next season. But if we don't, it's not going to matter too much because we do have Europa League next year, and it's been really fun to play in this year, as you guys have seen. We had some fantastic games, so even if it is just Europa League, it'll still be a fun tournament to play in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy watching it again if we are still at Norwich, of course. And we take on QPR for the first game here. It is actually a 1-game episode today, so I do apologise for that. The reason being is quite simple. I've been very busy over the past few days, but even so, I have been able to get videos out every single day, a career mode video every single day since the start of FIFA 14, so I guess a 1-game episode isn't too bad. But anyway, we do take on QPR, and we did rest a few players as well. The reason being was because we do have Chelsea in midweek, and that is a far more important game. That's a way more important game. No disrespect to QPR, but we should be able to win this game regardless. And against Chelsea, one of the teams that's above us, we need to win that game to make sure we can finish 4th. So there you go. But we had the first goal of the game literally straight from kickoff. The cross came in, Yaya Sanogo collected it and then ran to celebrate. With Nathan Redmond. Fantastic cross, great header by Yaya Sanogo, and it's 1-0 to Norwich just 3 minutes in. So what a great start here at Carrow Road, and I was absolutely delighted here as the rain was pouring down. And straight from kickoff though, Nico Kranjčar collected the ball and gave it through to one of our former players, Bradley Johnson here. It comes to Dale Jennings. Jennings plays the ball out wide to Redmond, but he loses out to Hoylett here. He comes through, great chance as the ball gets played to Bobby Zamora. He rolls it back to Charlie Austin, the former Burnley striker, sets up Hoylett here, takes it away from Butland. The cross comes in and it's a free header for Bobby Zamora, and the former Fulham and West Ham striker makes it 1-1 here. So sadly we weren't in front for long here. 2 early goals, and it was Norwich 1, QPR 1. And in the 9th minute here, what a chance it was for one of our former players, Bradley Johnson, to make it 2-1. Hoylett's cross in, found him near post, free header, puts the ball into the side net, and what a fantastic moment that would have been for our former player Bradley Johnson. But it was still 1-1 here, but it did make it. We did make it 2-1 here in the 15th minute. Leroy Fer with a goal. Great header by Besson, I think it was, and Fur collects the rebound and puts it into the back of the net. So Fur makes it 2-1, and we are back in front. And in the 28th minute here, Esteban Granero collects the ball, chips over the top. Charlie Austin gets onto the ball. Wonderful first touch here by Austin. Takes aim, takes a deflection, and goes just wide of Jack Butland's post here. So still 2-1. Action packed in the first half, really was. Granero's cross into the box came towards Anua. It was headed away. It comes to Leroy Fur. Fur breaks out here as he goes on the counter attack here. Rolls the ball through to Nathan Redmond. It's a great chance, 2-on-1 really. Redmond rolls it through. Odalusi goes 1-on-1. He's surely going to finish and make it 3-1. He gets, well, I don't know what happened there. It seems to just sort of smash off Rob Green and go straight into the path of Redmond, luckily for us. And Redmond does make it 3-1, so I thought it would be Odalusi's goal, but it doesn't matter. Redmond gets it, and it's 3-1 here. And he sees Dale Jennings come through. First shot was well blocked, then he rolls it through to Fur, and what a great strike by Fur, but just wide of the post, so still 3-1. And in the 35th minute, once again, Leroy Fur collects it, rolls it through to Sonogo. It's a great through ball to Odalusi, takes on Neda Manua, the former City defender, beats him. His finesse shot is well saved, but it comes to Fur. First shot is blocked, and then how's your luck? Rolls straight to Leroy Fur, 1 yard out, and he just blasts it into the back of the net. Leroy Fur makes it 4-1 here to Norwich, 37 minutes in. What a fantastic start. And just a couple of minutes afterwards, Odalusi finds Sonogo. He plays out wide to Redmond. Redmond takes on Anua, beats him. Great free ball to Odalusi here. He takes aim. Good save by Rob Green to deny him, and it is still 4-1 as we were coming into the first half. But again, Leroy Fur collects it, gives it to Nathan Redmond. Redmond rolls the ball out wide to Dale Jennings. Great free ball. Jennings onside. Great finish into the back of the net. Dale Jennings makes it 5-1 to Norwich on the stroke of half time, and we were just in complete cruise control. We were just completely dominating QPR, and it was great to see, as we did have a lot of backup players out as well. But again, Bradley Johnson with another great chance to score against his former club, and he puts the ball wide. Another sitter for Johnson, still 5-1, and an injury time here. Andy Johnson collects the ball, gives it to Granero, and Granero's shot is well saved by Butland, and Nathan Ake clears, and the game does finish. So 5-1, we beat QPR by 5 goals to 1. We had so many backup players playing. I mean, you know, basically the belief is there. That's what I want to say. The belief is there right now. We can definitely qualify for the Champions League, because even when we play a backup squad, we've still got the belief, we've still got the talent, we've still got the squad to go ahead and get big wins like that. 5-1 against QPR, who aren't an easy team to beat on FIFA. So I was really, really pleased. 5-1 was the final score, and yeah, we continue to press on, keep ourselves in the 4th place position away from Spurs, and yeah, as things stand, touch wood, we can qualify for the Champions League. But that game against Chelsea, which will be in the next episode, that is going to be the all-important game. If we lose that and Spurs win, well, it really is going to be tight come the end of the season. But if we can win that, who knows, maybe even challenge for the league title. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching today's video. Once again, apologies, there was only one game in today's episode, and it was 8 minutes, which isn't as long as usual. I do apologise, but it should be back to normal length from tomorrow onwards. And yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it anyway. Really appreciate your support anyway. And thanks for watching. Leave a like if you can. It's much appreciated. Really does help my channel out. And I'll see you for the next episode of Career Mode tomorrow evening.